Hello YouTube, my name is Gish Gish. Nice to meet you. If you don't know who if you don't know my name, my name is Gish Gish, aka Stephanie. Stephanie's my real name. Gish Gish is my YouTube name, okay? So it's been a long time since we've seen each other. Anyways, let's get straight to the point. So today, I thought it would be nice to plan up a nice video that I've been thinking about doing for months now, and I finally got to it. But give me 1 second, let me get my notebook. Before we get into it, let me just, do you see the new clothes? Do you see it? Like, look. Isn't it cute? If it's I just wanted to say, I didn't even notice these pants were see-through. This is new information for me, and I just noticed this while I'm editing. So, like, that's crazy. You can see my underwear a little bit. And if you're wondering why my hips are look like that, it's because I have waist beads that are big. You know? Okay. I've been thinking about making a specific video for months now, and I've been thinking about what I want to do with crocheting, the style of clothes I want to wear for months. So I guess in some ways that's why I haven't really made anything artsy or crochet or maybe even interesting for a while, because I just wanted to take a break from YouTube because life be lifing. And I also just want to figure out, what do I want to use crocheting for? Because when I crocheted anything, you know, granny squares, different type of granny squares, single crochet, double crochet, treble, whatever crochet. I would just make anything. And I was kind of like, you know, I had some challenges. I tried to record some and then I could never finish it because I'm just like, what am I really making this for? I just made it because I saw it caught my attention, it looked cool. Otherwise than that, I don't really know why I'm making it. I'm not making it for me. So I had to take a break from crocheting. Another reason why I stopped crocheting for a while is because this is one thing I don't like about crocheting. It's very extremely time consuming. It's very tedious work. And I like tedious work. I like time consuming things. Hi, pee-pee. But at the same time, it's a lot, you know? And also it makes my hand hurt. And if you watch videos on crocheting, you'll find some people saying if you crochet for a long time, you're gonna mess up your hand because your hand is doing the same movement for hours. And that was making my hand hurt really bad, to the point that I'm just like, I gotta stop crocheting for a little bit. So my hand is okay. I crocheted last week, you know, but my hand was starting to hurt just a little bit. So I was like, let me take a break. And I feel like when I crochet, I crochet for hours and hours and hours, and so does anybody, right? But I think I have to be mindful because I have other hobbies. I want to get into my pottery. I'm trying to get back into college, and you know, I got to make time for other things. So especially that my hand hurts, so I got to be really mindful of what I do, you know what I mean? But now that we talk about crocheting, oh yeah, another thing is crocheting is an expensive hobby. I'm telling you, every time I cannot go to the Michael store, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, whatever that has yarn, because I'm telling you, when you go in there, it's like eye candy. It's like, I want this yarn, I want this yarn, I want this yarn, I want this yarn. Your money is out. It's like, damn, spending $100, you could even spend $200, $300 on yarn. And I'm like, I gotta relax. I bitch gotta relax. I can't just, so I have not been going to Michael's and stuff because I know when I go in there, girl, it's so hard, the urge, because I love art, I love creativity, and it's so hard. But I did go last week or two, and I have some videos, but we're gonna put it in here, we're gonna explain. So yeah, but before we really get into this dive in, I'm gonna need you guys to please like, comment, and subscribe. Like, please like, comment, and subscribe. And you like my hair? It's a retwist. Like, you like, let me just give you a little show. Oh, so this is my new retwist. I know for the crocheters, like, girl, I don't give a damn about locks or hair, but oh well. What about my fans who crochets, have locks, and you know, love that stuff? So here you go. Now we're back again, you know. So yeah, you see the parting? All right, for this video, I'm going to talk about 2 types of subjects and how we can bring them back in. So I made a YouTube Pinterest of my earthy black girl aesthetic. Now, for all my other races that is earthy, they're like, what about us? Like, damn, we're not black. I'm Hispanic. I'm Asian. I'm Indian. I'm white. Y'all can do it too. I'm just a black girl. And that's all I'm saying. Like, anybody could be earthy. You know what I'm saying? We love you too. Mwah, 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 mwah. Be as earthy as you want to be. Okay? And, I wrote down some notes. So, that's another thing I've been trying to do with YouTube. Writing down notes. Yeah. So, I love earthy style clothes. I always have since I was a kid. I just didn't know what it was called at all. Like, I was like, is it hippie? Like, I used to like hippie stuff. Like, hippie kind of goes along with it. What do you want, girl? What do you want? Anyways, hippie, free, you know, anything like that. I love it. I love Erykah Badu. I love my Jill Scott. I love Lauryn Hill. That's one of the reasons why I got locks. Lauryn Hill and, you know, Erykah Badu. I love the style. I like how free it is. I love how you're in with the nature, with the earth, with your soul. It's genuine, it's authentic, and that's part of the style or outfits that I want to wear. I have other Pinterest aesthetics that I would like to talk about, but right now we're talking about earthy girl stuff. So I'm just going to show you guys some preferences here, and as you can see here, we have different types of skirts: maxi, midi skirts, earthy skirts. It kind of like curtain, you know, they're curtains, you know, some foreign designs like Indian or African, you know, hippie, you know. We have head wraps. I want to get into head wraps and things, but I feel like I don't head wrap right. But you know, just need practice. I want to get into my scarves. I want to get into my hat. I want to get into a lot of stuff. As you can see, we have all these things, and you know, I really like it. I want to get into the route of it. I want to be myself more. Growing up, I was always like tomboyish or whatever. Now I guess I kind of want to be in my feminine side, and I don't know, I feel like earthy, you can be tomboyish, you can be feminine, you could be grunge, you could be goth, all these things. So I don't know, that's what I want to do, and I think it'll be exciting, and it's, you know, beautiful. I love the colors and the color schemes they have to go with being earthy and things of that nature. So I'm going to show you guys some clothes. Now I know this store about to shut down and they got some BS with it, but we're gonna dress it another time. So don't get me. But like on Shein, I have some clothes that I'm thinking about buying, and or is it Shein or Shein? I don't really know. And I have some clothes I'm thinking about buying. Some of it is giving early 2000s. Some of it is dresses that is flowy, certain pants, certain tube tops, and some other things I can't really remember because it's just top of the dome. Pew, pew. You know what I mean? And, you know, I just want to get that out of the way. I also want to show you my Pinterest pictures of how many outfits and clothes I have on Pinterest. I have so many damn pins. So we're gonna add that in there. And I was thinking, like, crocheting goes along with earthy. Crochet could go along with anything. It could go on with alternative, tomboy, earthy, hippie. I don't know if hippie and earthy is the same kind of. Nerdy, I don't know, whatever your aesthetic is. And yeah, and I want to put that there. So I feel like with hey Johnny, I feel like with crocheting you can really put in some earthy stuff in there. Like, you can use granny squares. It's a great one. There's so many different types of granny square designs and styles that you could put in, and I'm going to show you guys some pictures and some examples. Sorry if I'm staring out of space. I'm looking outside staring out of space. And I think that would be really cool. And so, you know, granny squares is quick, especially if you're doing like the basics of granny squares. Granny squares, you can make so many types of designs. You know, it goes along. You can put, you know, yarn is great. There's so many different types of yarn. There's so many different textures of yarn. There's so many different stitches that you can do with crocheting that goes along. You can make hats, you can make scarves, you can make gloves, you can make a whole outfit if you really wanted to, rugs, you know, earthy, ruggy, you know, anything really when you put your mind to it. And I think that's really cool. And, you know, growing up as a kid, I always wanted to, like, you know, make my own things. And I want to push myself with crocheting and, you know, put it into my style. You get what I mean? Another great thing that I used to do, and also goes with my culture because I'm from Ghana. You know, Ghana Independence Day was on the 6th, and I didn't do any video, but oh well, still Ghanaian, still Independence Day for us. Anyways, in our culture, we do waist beads, okay? And I see a lot of girls putting on waist beads here, you know, and some of y'all are putting it for the wrong reasons instead of for the actual culture or traditional reasons. But hey, we're not here for that. Isn't she cute, my doggy? Peepers. Yeah. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that yet. But I would love to make waist beads with it, bracelets and anklets. I feel like that will go along with the earthy girl aesthetic. I used to really make a lot of waist beads and try to make some bracelets like during like beginning of COVID to like maybe 2021, 22. But then I stopped. You know, life be going on. You get into new things and you don't have time for that, or you don't make the time, or you're too lazy. Then, you know, you gotta pay bills. You get the point. You get the point. Economy is getting expensive, boo-boo. And at Michael's, as you can see through these clips here, they have some very beautiful gemstones, beads, and I was like, I'm gonna make some stuff out of that. And I also feel like making beads, trying to crochet, trying to do pottery and stuff can really go a long way. I'm you know, also while I'm trying to go back to school and, you know, finish my associate's degree so I can go to Montclair so I can get a bachelor's degree in pottery, you know, hopefully I can do something with that. I hope that with those extra skills, you know, because I would love to like sell my art. I feel like if I keep on practicing my skill and work really hard, you know, there's a chance I could be successful selling it. Might even make a business. And I know some people, when it comes to art and crafts, nobody really believes in you because it's hard to get jobs. It's hard to be successful with it. And I do understand, you know, but I feel like you shouldn't stop doing it just because. So, you know, part of the reason why I'm wanting to go back to school is so that maybe I can be a pottery teacher. I can work at a studio. I can be a teacher. I can, you know what I'm saying? And while also trying to see if I can sell my things. I also been thinking about like trade school or whatever, because I like to work with my hands, and that's good for me too. It doesn't really matter per se. But yeah, I think doing those will be great to do. And I want to show you some examples of crocheting. I know you've seen some of these, but oh well. For instance, you can make hats. This is not finished, so I know you're like, what the hell? This is a hat, you know. You make 5 squares and you attach them. So I gotta finish it, and look how you can like make a hat. Just, isn't it cute? Even doing this could help you with your, you know, earthy girl stake. Like I said, it's not done yet, okay? So don't judge me. But look, isn't that cute? Look, ting. You see? I know some people are like, let me see the back. Let me see the back. So look, this is the back of it. Isn't it cute? Yep. So make sure I don't mess up my hair, because one thing about when you crochet hats and stuff, especially if you're black, you know, our hair, the cotton soaks up our moisture and oil, so it's better if you put some satin on, whatever, unless, you know, maybe you just don't care that day. So over here and here is granny squares, really big granny squares that I haven't finished because I have to get some more yarn, which I do plan on doing. It's been a while since I came back to you. You could literally, this is an example. This is a granny square. You know, this is one of the basics. I just, you know, designed it this way. And if I wanted to, you can literally make this into a sweater just by going here. You can make little ones, or you can make a big one, and you can just crochet and just form like a neckline, like how this shirt is. And you can literally make this into a shirt. If you want to, there's a different style with granny squares. I forgot what it's called. It's like a hexy square. Like, instead of crocheting like to make 4 to make a square, you'll make it into like a hexagon, and you can make 2, and then you can just make a whole sweater. You can make it cropped, you can make it medium, you can make it really long like a cardigan. And yeah, I think that would be really cool. So let me show you another example. This is another type of granny square. It's not another type of granny square, it's the same thing, just different colorway, I guess is what I'm trying to tell you. I like this one. I like the colorway. This is green. I know you've seen it a couple times if you watch my channel. And yeah, you can make this into a sweater or whatever you desire. But I think I'm gonna make this into a blanket. I should, you know, do it by now, which I do plan on doing. Love to crochet cardigans, sweaters, hoodie. It's just like chunky, like hoodie, like chunky hoodie cardigan sweater you can make, and I think it would be very extremely interesting to make. So all those are wonderful goals to have. So I hope you like the video, and I hope you kind of get and grasp what I'm trying to tell you guys, what I'm trying to show you with the Earthy girl. And I think I'll make another video just talk about Earthy girl stuff and just the clothes and things, but I thought it would be more interesting for, you know, my people who crochet. And I think, you know, as a black girl, I think it'll be cool. You know, when I look up crochet videos, I don't really see a lot of black people on there, so it'll be nice if, you know, people can know me for that. But I have to be on my shit with my crocheting. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, and that's the goal. Oh yeah, one more thing, I want to show you an example. So you can even make these. This is like a sun granny square. I didn't finish it. Hopefully you can see it. I gotta go here. Isn't it cute? And here's when it's finished. I'm making this for my boyfriend since he's going through something. I thought he might like it, you know. But hey, even you can make this and put this into a sweater or whatever you want to do. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this. But hey, you know, I thought it'd be good for him to see. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was informational. And I hope, you know, it motivates people, or some people understand what I'm getting. Some people feel the same way or whatever, or maybe you might even catch your interest and you like, oh, I never thought about that. And yeah, so like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Gish is coming back. I've been writing some videos. I have other videos that I plan on doing that I'm writing or already wrote, you know, planned. And yeah, we'll get back to it. And love you guys, and thank you for the new subscribers. I see I have 165. That's 2 more subscribers. Thank you. And love you. Bye.